Carmela, how are you? Hi Bananas, hi Teresa, hi Pam. It like took forever to start the live tonight. That was so weird. I just like looking and I was like, I could see people hopping on it. I swear it was like a minute and a half before comments popped up. I was like, is it working? Woo. Happy Monday. Happy 2023 for those of you who I haven't seen since last year. I hope everyone's having a good start to the year so far. Hi Trish. Okay. There we go. I have some crystals I haven't used yet, or at least I can't remember using them. It could be my brain fog. You'll have to let me know if I've used them before, but I don't think I have on a live. Hi Jim, have a good night. Thank you. Hi Mystic, happy 23. Okay. I have 4 crystals for tonight, 2 of which my brain fog could be wrong, but I'm like 99.9% sure we haven't used them alive yet. And then 2 that we have used. Hi Mona. Hi Jay. Hi Kelly. You locked yourself out of the house. Oh no. Hi Optimus. Thank you, Crypto. Crypto, I saw your email. I have to email you back. I saw it today. I just haven't had a chance to catch up. Oof. Hi, Quacky. Hi, Laura. So far, so good. Hopefully it stays that way. All right, tonight I pulled crystals intuitively. I'm kind of all over the place, but I'm going to say the majority of them are like heart chakra up. So apparently that's the energy I'm feeling tonight. We have some Larimar. Oh, the color is going to look awful with this blue light. I have some Serpentine. This is one of the newer ones. Stitchite. And I hope I said this right. I think it's Astrophyllite. So those are the 2 ones I don't think we've used yet. Thank you for the corn. Hi, Wildflower. Oh, I hope it helps your muscle spasm. Thank you, Optimist. I had that appointment today, design appointment today, that I scheduled when it was supposed to be my day off because I was sick for 2 months and clearly not thinking straight. And I realized how much of an introvert I am when I had the entire office to myself and it was super quiet, and I was like, wow, this is like amazing. I would do that every day if I could. And I was like, I really am just like, I'm more introvert than I think I realize. I've used the Larimar before. I know I've used Serpentine. The other 2 I don't think I've used. Yep, so heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, and crown. Oh, Jay, I'm so sorry. I hope this helps give you some relief. Heart chakra is one of the ones we're working on tonight, so if you feel comfortable sticking around, please do. Hi, Donna. Baby boy is here. I hope they're doing well. Do they have a name yet? Yes, throat chakra for sure. Good, Jay. I'm glad you'll stay. Asher Morgan. Oh, I love that. That's such a sweet name. Well, congratulations, Donna. Super exciting. Keep us updated and let us know how he is and how Mama's doing too. Okay. So tonight we're working crown to heart chakra in this vicinity. We have Larimar, Serpentine, Stitchite, and Astrophyllite. If you would like to consent to receive this healing, please do so now if you have not done so yet. type in the comments, think it to yourself, say it out loud, whatever you feel most comfortable with. I personally am okay if you would like to consent on behalf of... Oh, his face. Okay, well, I hope she heals quickly, Donna. If you'd like to consent on behalf of children and pets, make sure you have water or tea, something to hydrate with. If you plan on falling asleep to this, or there's a chance you might fall asleep, please make sure you plug in your electronic devices. Alarms are set for the morning, and you take any kind of nighttime medication, vitamins, or supplements. And as always, please lay on your side to not drop your phone on your face. All right, let's start with some selenite. I forgot to change my shirt. The red shirts always look so like bright with the blue light. For those of you hopping in, we are just starting now with the first cleanse. Hi Amanda, namaste. Thank you everyone who's sharing the live and tapping the screen. Hi Becca. Hey Gwen. Hi Sunshine, how are you? Thank you for the nose beeps and eye pokes. Thank you, Rex. Thank you so much, Candy. I know a bunch of you are asking too. I have been slowly uploading some more videos to the Tube of You. So I think there's been like somewhere between 5 and 7 over the last few days that have gone up. So if you've been waiting for some newer ones to get updated there, they are starting to go on. I said Larimar, I heard Malamar. Those are just as good. Oh, I hope your kitty feels better. Oh, I hope he feels better. I saw that plague one. That was scary. Last I heard, he has a pulse, but he wasn't breathing on his own yet. Oh, I love that, Pam. Hey, Sarah. How are you feeling? Thank you, Murphy. Hey Susan, how are you? Thank you, Sage. I want you to know we have to do a dual live sometime if you'd like. I had like 20 people on my live the other night that were like, you have to do Reiki with Sage, you have to do Reiki with Sage. I was like, next time she's on, we will definitely ask her. So let me know if you want to do a dual live together. Yes, awesome. I will message you. I'll probably have to be in a couple weeks because my schedule's a little crazy this week and next week with the new year, but I will message you. If I don't message you by like tomorrow, shoot me a message and remind me. My brain fog is not the best. We will make it happen. Thank you, Jen, for subscribing. Hi, Sue. How are you? Oh, you're fine, Donna. Do what you need to do. Thank you so much, Jen. I appreciate that. You sent me a message through IG. Okay, Sue. I will check after this. I don't check Instagram as much anymore because I get so much spam on there. Hold on. Let me write myself a note because I promise you I will forget. Check IG. Okay. I'm also going to write message Sage. I have to write myself notes for everything since COVID. Oh my gosh. Hi, Briggs. Thank you everyone for sharing the live and tapping the screen. Okay, let's take a minute to hydrate and stretch, and then we will jump in with our crystals tonight. We got 4 crystals: astrophyllite, stitchite, serpentine, and larimar. We are focusing on heart, throat, third eye, and crown, all of our upper chakras. Two of these I don't think I've used on lives before. So while they're not new, they are. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Yes. Yeah, so I know some people were saying they were dealing with some heartbreak and heartache. Some people were dealing with some closed throat chakras, any kind of sinus, migraine, headache, closed third eyes and crown. We're gonna cover all 4 tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna end with the Larimar because that's the most relaxing. I'm gonna use the ones that are a little more upbeat energy first. So Astrophyllite is one of the ones that we have not used yet. It says it's great for people in alternative healing fields such as massage, acupressure, or Reiki. So we got that covered. It shines light on the darkest corners of the psyche, enhancing self-knowledge, self-acceptance, and multi-dimensional awareness. It infuses your system with light and helps you uncover and connect with your true purpose. Apparently it's also called the firework stone. So I guess because it lights things up, I guess, maybe. So it's for guidance, protection, releasing. It works best with the crown chakra and spirit elements. It also says it's good for astral travel. So Astrophyllite, it's hard to tell with the blue light, but it's got like a white kind of like opaque base and I guess like black and brown striations through it. Put the music back. There we go. Oh, Trish, I hope you're okay. Two. You got Astrophyllite in your Mindful Souls box? That's awesome. Color, it's hard to tell. The blue light's making it darker, but this part here where it's like whitish is kind of like an opaque white, and then it has some like black and brown striations on here. It just looks like kind of like bluish black. Thank you, Janine. Yeah, Trish, if you need to step away for a minute to get something for yourself, please do. I'm definitely feeling this like third eye to crown. Mindful Soul subscription again. They had paused their boxes for a little while because they had messaged me, emailed me saying that they're putting it on hold for a little bit. I don't remember why, but I don't know if they started them back up again or not. Yeah, let me know what happens, Phantom. Have you been getting the subscription still, Sue? Because mine I haven't gotten in probably like 2 or 3 months. I am feeling better, Shell, thank you. I still have like a little bit of side effects, but it's not anywhere as bad as it was like a week or 2 ago, so very thankful for that. We're still getting it every month. I'll have to reach out and ask them. Okay, Erin, I'll check after. That's awesome, Nicole. You're welcome, Earth Motivator. What was wrong? I was like sick almost for like 2 months straight. I had a sinus infection, flu, bronchitis, sinus infection again, bronchitis again, and then COVID. So now I'm dealing with a little bit of like long COVID symptoms. This one's making my hand cramp big time. This is astrophyllite. What crystals did you get, Danny? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alive but in critical condition. Did they say anything other than like his pulse but the breathing? Are we seeing something? Oh no, my husband was trying to listen. Did my thing just flip? Hold on, I missed a few things. Taken by animal hospital critical. So, okay, that's the last thing I heard too. I can send Reiki to him, but I would have to ask his higher self to consent. Infinite Christ called a crocodile jasper. Oh, I never heard of crocodile jasper. That sounds good. Love bronzite. I did flip. Okay, someone sent me like a live request. It must have been someone because they had like 97 people following them, but I had like no idea who they were. That's so weird that it flips with that. Usually when I get requests, like there's like one person watching them. So I was like, who is this? Because there's actually people there. Hold on, I need to take a sip. I feel a cough coming. Sorry. Okay. Ah. Sorry. I don't want to cough up my lung on everybody. I felt that coughing spasm coming, and I thought drinking the tea would help. I think it made it worse. When that pauses the live, can you hear or see me? I'm fine. It's just, it's like stuck. I was like, I don't think they can see me, but I was like, I don't know if they can still hear me. I was like, that kind of like defeats the purpose of pausing the live. Okay. I was like, as I'm coughing up my lung, I'm like, they could probably still hear this. Oh, that only took me out. I was trying to be like, I'll be right back, but like no words could come out. And then I'm sitting here like, wow, this is really helping my throat. Whew, made my eyes water. That was like an intense one. Holy crap. Now I got like that wheezy laugh. I could feel it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a sip of tea and it'll be good. And I like wiped it out. Way worse. I'm fine. It's just one of those like coughing fits that just I didn't get to in time. Freaking COVID. I was like that, or someone's got like a major block in their throat that I'm feeling, but I felt it kind of like building up, so I think it was me. I'll be right back after this brief message from our sponsor. Cue the music. Oh my God. Oh. I hate when I get like this, because now I have like that wheezy laugh. You sound like a tea kettle. Our sponsor today's Hall's Cough Drops. Y'all are too much. Okay. It still says live paused. Is it still paused for everybody? That's so weird. Maybe it's stuck for some people. You might have to like hop out of the live and then go back in. Okay, I am back. Yeah, it's got that like wheezy tea kettle laugh now. When I start, I can't stop because it sounds so funny to me. I have the Honey's drops up here, but I didn't think I needed it because my throat's not like scratchy. It's my chest that's just like won't stop. Okay, let's continue. Hopefully that was it. If for some reason I start like losing my lung again, I'm gonna pause the live, just so you know. It says it will pause for up to 5 minutes, so if I don't reset it before then, it will automatically come back on in 5. Holy moly. This is a general healing. Tonight we're focusing on heart to crown chakra. So all the ones in between. Heart, throat, which I clearly need, the third eye, crown. And we're working with astrophyllite right now. This is the first crystal of the night. You made the sponsor message. Thank you, Eric. I hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. Haven't seen you for a while and I've been busy working. Just Roxanne Crown. No, alive with you. If it flipped again, I got another invite. You just brought back large obsidian from Mexico. Ooh, that sounds nice. You get a rock, you get a rock, you get a rock. Sorry if my laugh is keeping you up. He has a breathing tube inserted and maybe in a medically induced coma. Well, that's better than he was on the field. Hopefully his body just needs some rest to recover. Thank you, Sue. Okay. Let's take a minute and collect ourselves and hydrate. There's a football player in a game tonight who's 24 years old who took a hit in the chest. And after he stood up from the hit, he just fell over and they were doing CPR on him for like, I think almost 10 minutes, I think it was. And they finally took him to the hospital. They said they got a pulse, but he wasn't breathing on his own yet. He got hit like right in the chest, so they think it stopped his heart. So we're just checking for updates now to see how he's doing. Yeah, I think they ended up canceling the game because it was just like the players were like an emotional mess, understandably so. It was very scary. I think it was Buffalo. Yeah, Buffalo. Okay. Okay. Let's go to game is canceled. Hey, yeah, his mom was in was at the game, so I'm glad she's with him. He had a pulse but can't breathe. Yes, so the last one I had saw. He's at UCMC, which is world class. That's good. Yeah, they said the hospital was like 2 miles from the stadium, so at least it was close, thankfully. Okay. Damar Hamlin. Thank you, Gwen. Okay, so Stitchite is another one that I haven't used on a live yet. So apparently it's a very unique and complex stone because its energies work directly with activating and connecting the heart, third eye, and crown, which I guess there's very few crystals or stones that have that initial capability. It works with your intuitive and emotional bodies and helps them react to one another and encourages self-growth by having your feelings and heartfelt issues at the forefront of your brain. So it helps you become empathic to yourself, restore love, and nurture your own aura. Are my ears hot? They're red from when I was coughing. Yeah, they're red from when I was losing my lung. That last crystal also made me very warm. Okay, so was that everything on Stitchite? Yeah, they're pretty much all saying the same thing. Okay. Critical condition, yeah, I would have assumed so. Life-threatening injury called commotio cordis. I've never heard of that. It was Buffalo Bills. We're on the second crystal. We have 2 more and then selenite. This is purple, yeah. I don't know if you could see the blue light. Kind of changing the color a little bit. EMT, it's a blunt force injury during a critical moment in the heart cycle. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you watch that replay, he got hit hard. Wow, Donna, he was big. Oh, they're saying he passed away now. Honestly, I'm surprised if he didn't pass yet, I'd be surprised. They were doing CPR on him for like, I think 9 or 10 minutes on the field. That's a long time. Does anyone know exactly what time he was hit? (8:55 p.m.) Okay. Yeah, it was 9 or 10 minutes of CPR. It was a while before they took him off the field. A football player who plays for the Buffalo Bills, he's 24 years old. He took a hit to the chest, and when he stood back up, he just collapsed, and they had to do CPR on him for like 9 or 10 minutes to try and get pulse back. And now he was taken to the hospital in critical condition, but some sources are saying he had already passed. They did have the TV on, but they just kept going to commercials. So they would show the field for like 10 seconds for like a quick update and then go back to commercial. They ended up canceling the game. Yeah, so Jeremy Renner was airlifted for an injury too, but this was a football player today. His mom was at the game, so I know she's with him at the hospital. Exact time was 5:58. What time zone is that? $5:55, so okay, so it was 8:55. Okay. What's the name of the stadium that he was playing at? Paycor, okay. Paycor. Hold on, Damar Hamlin. Hold on, I'm gonna look up his picture. Yeah, he plays for Buffalo. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull up a picture. Okay, let me grab a piece of paper. Okay, what was it called that they think? What was the condition called that they said? Paycor. Thank you, Comodio. OTIO. Cordis. 8:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for those of you who don't know, when you are attuned to level 2 Reiki, you can do distance healing like we're doing now, but it's not just distance, like you're not physically in front of me at this time. You can send Reiki to the past, you can send Reiki to the future. So I'm just writing down some details to make it more of a specific intention to send him Reiki. Hamlin has his vitals back. That is good. Okay. So I got his name, where he's at, the condition they think is what caused it, the time, and I have his picture up. So I will just take a second to set the intention and ask his higher self for permission, or his guides for permission, someone to just, or some, you know, a higher power to consent on his behalf. He's at University of Cincinnati. Thank you. UCMC right now. And we're gonna include his mom in this. What was the player's name that that hit him? Someone said it before. I want to send it to him too, because I can only imagine the amount of guilt and heaviness he is feeling now too. T. Higgins, thank you. Okay, so anyone else on here? I know some of my students are on here who are level 2. If you want to do this now too. Yeah, their families for sure. I'm just using a piece of paper and his picture. Alright, let's get a good picture of him up. Okay, thank you, Mona. Alright. Got a quartz. I'm gonna place it over it. Thank you, Marcia. He's number 3. I will take all the details I can get. All right. definitely felt crown tingles with that. Sorry, let me scroll back. Hey, Max. His vitals are back to normal, but they're keeping the breathing tube in. Okay, that's good. Ooh. That definitely felt the emotions on that one. Oh. Thank you, sunshine. Okay. I'm going to keep the quartz on this for him. I have his picture up. Okay. If anyone gets any more updates, please share and let us know. Okay. Let's jump it back in. We're going to jump in with serpentine next. Helps clear blocked or stagnant energy throughout meridians and chakras. It's really popular with Kundalini Reiki because of its Kundalini energy. Intensity of awakening. This is really good with moving energy up the spine from the root chakra to the crown chakra. It's associated with the heart chakra. Can help with healing problems within the heart and lungs, boost energy. Great stone for cellular regeneration. Encourages us to make contact with elemental beings, or anyone who resonates with this energy. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Wonder if we're picking up on his mom. Probably mom, players, anyone in the stadium who watched that. That's very traumatizing. People coming in the library like, what is with this person? Okay. Yeah, Mona, I'm keeping my quartz with my papers so I can send it later too. That was intense for sure. I will say I did feel a connection very quickly, so sometimes it takes me a little bit to, like, I guess, get approval, if that makes sense. But that was like within seconds. I felt that, like, it coming through my crown. I was like, okay, we're good to go. Yes, Otter, thank you too. We can do it again one more time before we end the live and hop off. Thank you too, Sue. Thank you. Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Gwen. I feel it like right down here. I feel like this, almost like a little pinching now. Yeah, I love group healing sessions. When my dad was still alive, he, the Reiki master he did his courses through, used to do like monthly group sessions for all of his students where you would all get together and you just like take turns doing Reiki for each other. And it was like the best thing when you have like 10 people doing Reiki for you at once. It's like instant sleep, instant relaxation. So to know that there's like people all over the world right now who are doing it for him is just like, there's just something very beautiful about that. This is serpentine. Here's Ziva downstairs. You wish you could be a person like that. You absolutely can. Anyone can learn Reiki. Right now, I actually have my level 1 course on sale. I'm probably going to leave the sale up probably till Friday or Saturday. How does that work? Does someone consent for him to receive it, or do our intentions override? So I still ask for consent. I ask either their higher self, their guides, or whatever higher power that they believe in to consent on their behalf. If I don't feel a connection, I will stop. I will not move forward with it. And I have had that before, where I've had guides not want to interfere. I can usually tell within like a minute or two if they're accepting of the healing. This one was very quick. I am working on the master course right now, yes. I was supposed to have it up in November, but then I was sick for 2 months, and with the holidays it got pushed back. So my goal is to have it up by the end of this month, as long as everything stays on track. You mentioned being able to send it to the past. Can you explain how that works? Yes, you can send it to the past. You can send it to your future. Energy is not bound by time, space, or distance. So typically, like tonight, that's why I was asking, like, if anyone knew the exact time he had been hit. The more details you have, the better it is for the intention that you set. So you can send healing to others for their past selves, yourself for your past self. I've done a lot of that for myself from when I was younger. There's also times where, like if I have a meeting I have to go to and I'm not going to sit in the meeting and give myself Reiki, I'll send myself Reiki to the future for during that meeting or for others. I've had people who have like job interviews that I've sent them Reiki for into the future, things like that. Surgeries, procedures. If I'm going to be at work and I know I can't do it right then and there for them, I just ask for as much detail as I possibly can so I can include it in the intention. Yes, please hydrate. All my courses are self-paced. They're all linked in my bio. How it works is when you purchase the course, you get the manual and all the material that you download right away. When you are done reading through the manual at your own pace, you contact me and let me know that you are finished reading it. I set up a private one-on-one Zoom call with you for an hour where we can go over any questions you have on the material, and I do your attunement at that time. Yeah, I encourage everyone to at least do the level 1 Reiki, because that enables you to do Reiki for yourself and others in person if you want to do it for anybody else. But at least to do like self-healing. That's originally how I started. My anxiety was so bad, I wanted to learn level 1 just to help manage my anxiety. And I ended up loving it so much that I decided to just keep going through all the levels, and then I learned different styles too. Yeah, I'm just going to say I'll leave this sale up until Saturday the 7th, so it'll be up for a week for anyone who wants to do the level 1 course. And then right now, I think I have 3 people who completed the level 2 course or are in the process of completing it before they're certified. Once I get maybe a couple more people in the level 2, we're going to start doing monthly Zoom calls for all my students. So this way, level 2 students can practice distance healing. Anxiety just through the roof. Reiki is the only thing that helps long term. I'm the same. Hey Karen, how are you? My printer's messed up. Did you say print manual? It's a digital PDF, so you can print it if you want to, but you don't have to. You can view it on the computer. Has anyone ever been too blocked to be attuned? Not in my experience, no. Yay, Dinah, I can't wait. Yeah, so with each level you do, there's an attunement process, which is where I open up your chakras to allow the Reiki energy to flow through so that you can now practice Reiki. So at the level 1, the attunement itself is about 10 to 15 minutes. But I always usually do like an hour Zoom call. This way, if you have any questions about anything, we have time to go over it all as well. And I do it one-on-one so that, you know, you can ask me whatever you want openly. Hi, Agnes. How are you? Thank you for the cat paws. And with my courses, when my dad passed, my mom gave me all of his Reiki materials and stuff like that, because obviously if you're not attuned to Reiki, you're not supposed to have that. So I took all of his Reiki stuff. So my courses combine stuff that I learned with stuff from his courses, just with stuff that I've learned over almost 20 years of practicing Reiki. So like I look at my level 1 course and it was like 20 pages. My level 1 course is 94 pages. So I put a lot of information in there. I want to make it as easy for you as possible. My courses are always up. It's just that right now for New Year's, I just put the level 1 course on sale because I know so many people are talking about wanting to learn and, you know, start their New Year's off with that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put it on sale. But they're up 24/7. Thank you, Mona. And then I also, I give you journals so you can journal for your 21 days. And each level I do Reiki charged guided meditations for you. How soon after the attunement can you start practicing on others? So with each attunement, I require you to do a 21-day cleanse. So the day of your attunement, the following day, you start for 21 days doing self-Reiki, and then after that, you can practice on others. I would say if there's like a situation where you need to work on someone, I'm not going to tell you no. But I would like you to do your 21 days first before you start doing that. I also have a private Telegram chat for all my students, so if you have any questions that you think would be collectively beneficial or that you want to ask openly to other students, it is there for everyone. Does a lack of energy like chronic fatigue syndrome ever stand in the way of being able to channel Reiki energy? No. So when you are doing Reiki, if you're doing it for others, you yourself are getting a Reiki treatment as well. So every night when I come on here and I do Reiki collectively, I'm also getting my own self-treatment. which is why I think it's so beneficial for everyone to learn Reiki, because whether you're doing Reiki for yourself or others, you're still receiving that energy. Which is why half the time you see me kind of like relaxing too. Strongest crystal. The strongest crystal I have is moldavite for sure. Learning Reiki to help with my anxiety, depression, goal I set for myself. Sign up today. Awesome. I love that. And I'm very proud of you for doing that. It's such a huge step when you like start to take control of your own health and healing. Like, you should be very proud of yourself for that. It was very hard for me with my anxiety to like step up and try to like start putting myself first, but I promise you it's so worth it. Sorry, bunch just scroll by. Yes, very empowering. Do you need to get reattuned from time to time if you don't practice regularly? I've had people ask to be reattuned. I was reattuned for my master through Ashley, who's beautifully awakened down here, just because I did not have the best experience with my original master attunement. I'd say it's kind of up to you if you feel like you need it or not. I know people who reattune themselves. If you're a master, you can kind of go through each thing and reattune yourself. But do you have to? No. I think if you feel called to, then yes, I would. Is there a good crystal to have with you during your attunement? You don't need to have a crystal with you during your attunement, but if you feel the need to have one, I would pick intuitively. I promised myself no large expenses, but I need to heal and meds are not working. So I have a pro account with SnipFeed, which is the website that I use for my courses. And I think you can do like a pay in 4 payments on it. I'll have to double check, but I think it gives you that option when you check out. Did you see a message on Damar Hamlin? No, I did not. What did they say? Can't see what they're saying. The only thing I see still says critical condition from 8 minutes ago. Yeah, there's Afterpay and Affirm. Okay, yes, I think it was the after. I think either of those you can do. You can pay in 4. I don't know if it's like every. Like, I know when I do PayPal pay in 4, it's like it splits into 4 payments every other week. I'm not sure how Affirm or that one works, but I know you can break it up into 4 payments. Still critical condition. Okay. Vitals back to normal. Put to sleep for breathing tube. News conference within the hour. Okay, good. Damar Hamlin is a 24-year-old player on the Buffalo Bills. He got hit directly in the chest tonight, and after the play, he stood up and fell over. They had to give him CPR for like 9 or 10 minutes on the field. They had to bring him to the hospital, which was thankfully close to the stadium. He was in critical condition. They didn't know if he was going to make it. It was very scary. His uncle said he was breathing on his own. Yeah, some sources were saying that he had already passed, but I think people might just be trying to, like, you know, get attention for that, which is a horrible thing to try and get attention for. Aortic rupture, that would not surprise me. That was a pretty intense hit. hopefully they got to him quickly enough where he's okay. Yeah, I think they put him in an induced coma, I think is what they had said. You kind of just hope that because he's like, yeah, going exactly like, because he's young and, you know, fit, hopefully it benefits him. Okay. His family made a statement, blunt chest trauma and orthopedic injuries, and underwent surgery. Yeah. Just got the first degree Reiki course. Awesome, Phantom! Yeah, Agnes, we did a little mini distance session for him. We're going to do another one at the end of the live if you want to join in. Okay, let's take a minute to hydrate and stretch. Yeah, we all made a little list with some of the details to set our intentions, and I have some quartz on mine right now. Oh, Gwen. He didn't turn off his Christmas toy drive GoFundMe, and it's now almost $1 million. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Let me refresh my page on him too so I can see. Yeah, he's only 24. It's so young. Case, thank you for subscribing. What crystals can we use to help at the end? Whatever you feel drawn to, I would pull. Okay, we have one more crystal. We're going to use Larimar. I saved the most relaxing one for last. Let me open my page. So Larimar is good for clear communication. It's filled with very tranquil energies. Let's see. It is a water stone, fused with the sense of cleansing and calm. So that's funny. I knew it was from like the Caribbean, but it actually says it's created from the heat and fire of volcanic spurts. I always thought it was just like under the ocean. Learned something new. So the marriage of the molten fire meeting the Caribbean Sea lends its balancing energy. So Larimar can cool hotheads and provide inner strength and courage to those in need. So for those of you who are saying what crystals are good for like anger, that's it. Let's see. What's funny is when I was first dating my husband, his family used to vacation in St. Martin, and we used to go into Phillipsburg to this beautiful jewelry store, and the first ring I ever picked out was the Larimar ring. I had like no crystals other than like 4 or 5 crystals at the time, and this was the one I was drawn to. And I remember them telling me like, you know, oh, this is a stone that's like very popular here, it's in our area, and I was like, sold. I wore that ring for like 2 or 3 years straight. Okay. Since it's for throat chakra, it also helps facilitate healthy conversations, breaks down boundaries and hard layers that can surround the heart. Let's see. physically, it helps with physical, mental, and spiritual health. Throat chakra with communication. Removes all kind of blockages and heal ailments in the upper body. So again, like heart up. Popular stone used in reflexology. That's cool. And acupuncture. Can soothe stress-related health worries such as high blood pressure, insomnia, and skin disorders. It is a natural coolant, so it can help combat fire ailments like fever and rashes. That's good to know too. So if you have a fever, Larimar. Okay. Let me scroll back. Larimar is very expensive, yes. Connects the spiritual self. So this one I got from, the blue light's making it look like really super blue, but it's like a pretty, it looks like the ocean, like the Caribbean Ocean. It is very expensive. I got this from Loving Thyself Rocks. They do have palm stones of it too, but the palm stones are, I think, the cheapest are like $100 and up, and they're probably smaller, like my little bacon bit one. This was a slab that they had on their site, and I think this one was like $60 or $70. So if you're gonna do Larimar, I'd wait till they're running like one of their sales, or go on their live sale and see, so you can actually like see the piece before you purchase it. El Chair will be doing lives in the Tucson Gem Show. Oh, I have to be good. I can't. My husband's still not working. Okay. I gotta dim my screen because it's bright. I got this one from Loving Thyself Rocks. So in my link in my bio, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, I have all like the 4 main crystal shops that I purchased from. I think I removed Monk and Moon because he closed, but there's at least 3 or 4 up there still. They are ones that I've purchased from consistently and had great service with. But Loving Thyself Rocks is like the main one I order from now. You're going to the Dominican in 2 weeks. Get it while you're there. It's probably going to be a lot cheaper. I keep having like pain in my chest now, and I can't tell if it's from my coughing fit earlier, but I only started feeling it after we did the distance session for him. And it's like this pinching pain in my chest. So Loving Thyself Rocks, they are a little more on the expensive side. I will say though, the quality of their crystals is superior compared to other places I've shopped. So if you're wanting high quality crystals, and they tell you where like they source everything from, which I like too, they're all ethically or consciously sourced. So I'm willing to pay a little extra for that to know it's good quality. You feel pressure in your chest too. It's like right like under my boobs. But it's not like where my heart is. It's like underneath and behind. It's like the center of my rib cage, like under like I guess my chest plate. I don't know how to explain it. It's not like heartburn because it's not consistent. It's like this sharp, like pinching pain every now and then. Which is the only reason why I don't think it's my cough, because if my chest hurt from my cough, it'd be pretty consistent. It wouldn't like come and go, you know what I mean? I don't know. I thought he got hit closer up here because it looked like he got hit on like his neck and his chest, not like down low. Yeah, Simply Southern. I don't know if you can see the back. It's got like all Christmas stuff on it. Oh, I didn't even think of the CPR. It could be from the CPR. That makes more sense. Ooh, that just gave me chills. Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, I don't think it's him because like he got hit up here. I'm like, but I'm feeling it down here. But that makes sense if they're doing chest compressions. Holy crap, that just gave me like super chills. I can wear a medium or large, but I usually do large just because I like my clothes like looser fitting with my IBS. I don't like clothes like really tight on me. So I usually try to size up. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. Yeah, the CPR never even crossed my mind. I'm glad you guys said that. Yeah, especially for 10 minutes. No kidding. Whew. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a deep cleanse tonight on myself. Oh, that was like super crazy. Y'all just like blew my mind with that. I'm not even kidding. I'm literally sitting here like, it's not my cough. Like that was like up here. And then I'm like, he was hit up here. Ugh. Yeah, all the empaths and clairsentients are like, you feel that? Yep, you feel that? Yep, you feel that? How to cleanse yourself. So if you have a stone that's like, or a crystal that's cleansing, like selenite or something like that, I would definitely use that. If you don't, quartz or something that's like a master healer, you could also use too. But I'd lean more towards like cleansing and protection crystals for sure first if you have it. Oh, the defibrillator pads. I don't know where those normally go. Isn't that like usually like on the side and on the top of the chest? It's like it's like pinching me. Stretch it out. Hi Lemons, how are you? Clear quartz, shungite. Shungite would be good. It's at the heart inside of the rib cage, yeah. 222 is an angel number. It's synchronicities. All the synchronicities represent different things. You could also look up what twos represent in numerology. My right ear just started ringing. So maybe after we do another distance session for him, I'll try to use my cord cutting scissors and we'll just cross our fingers that TikTok doesn't kick me off. He's fighting hard. Yeah, I feel like he wasn't fighting, we wouldn't be feeling it as intensely as we did. You know what I mean? I feel like the fact that we're feeling it pretty intensely is a good sign. I will happily sit here uncomfortably knowing that it's a push for him. Yeah, better that we share the burden for him 100%. A 24-year-old football player on the Buffalo Bills was hit in the chest tonight on a play, and when he stood up, he fell over, and they had to do CPR on him for like 9 or 10 minutes. After like 20 or 30 minutes, I think they finally got him on a stretcher to the hospital. They got his pulse back, but from what updates we've seen, there's ones that said he already passed. There's ones that said he's in an induced coma, intubated with breathing tubes. Other ones said that he had severe chest trauma, is in surgery. So we're just getting some updates. So we did a little distance session for him earlier. We're going to do another one at the end of the live quickly, and then I'll do a cleanse and cord cutting. Cross your fingers TikTok doesn't think my scissors are a weapon on a live. Yeah, Damar Hamlin is his name. So we're doing a distance session for him, for his family, for the player that hit him, because I'm sure he's feeling an immense amount of guilt and heaviness. We want to bring them all some peace and comfort. I can do it with fingers, but I feel, strong energy tonight, there we go. But I feel like it's a cleaner disconnect with the scissors, and then I just send Reiki to the root to help heal it. Erica uses scissors on her lives. I'm telling you, TikTok hates me. I get no love from TikTok. It's always TikToking. Hi, Queen. Okay. Let's take a minute and hydrate. She uses them every day. I gotta ask her what her secret is. I've literally seen surgery performed on lives, and they get nothing. Okay. So for those of you, if you have selenite or kyanite, it's also really good for cleansing. I know, they're like literally embroidery scissors that I just cleanse and charge with crystals. Okay. Let me pull up his picture again. Okay, hold on. So for those of you who want to know what he looks like, that's him. So focus that in your mind if you're able to do the distance. The distance session, that's the picture I'm using for him, Damar Hamlin. Okay. He's got such like a sweet face too. Okay, so I have my list before with all the details that I wrote down. So he's 24 years old, Damar Hamlin. It happened at Paycor Stadium. He's number 3. It was at 8:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He is now at UCMC. T. Higgins was the player who was the one who hit him, so we're sending it to him as well. And then Damar's mom was at the stadium, so we're including her, all their family, friends, the players, and the people in the stadium who were there and witnessed it. So I always set the intention that I ask either their higher self, their spirit guides, or whatever power it is that they believe in to consent on their behalf. And as long as I feel the connection, I continue with the session. I usually do it for like a few minutes when it's a session like this. I have my quartz with me, Master Healer. So I take a second to just connect to higher self, guides, God, whatever their belief is. And then once I feel the connection, I will grab my paper with the specifics, the crystal, and send Reiki. The 3 as well, it's seen all in the huge thing. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of synchronized numbers today. I've been seeing them for like the last 2 weeks pretty consistently, especially like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, like steps in the right direction. I'm going to take a minute before I start because I feel like something's stuck and coming out and I don't want to have a coughing fit again. Okay. It's been like a minute or 2 since I felt the pinching. I made zebra bark when I put my tea down. Okay, so if anyone on here is attuned to distance healing and you'd like to join in, you are definitely invited to do so. No updates from UC Medical tonight. Okay. I feel like if something happens, they're gonna, you know, they're gonna do some kind of update, but okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Emotional, I can feel it. That one was way more intense than the first one. I don't even know how to explain what I felt. It was very weird. I felt like my belly fill out first, and then I felt it like go up into my chest, and then like my jaw on the right side of my neck. I will say when I first like connected, I almost felt like someone gave me a hug, which made me a little emotional. So I felt like everyone's very grateful for the energy and healing, but holy crap, that was like, that's gonna take me a minute. I don't understand, like I felt like this like push like in my belly. I can't figure out what that might have been. My hands are like shaking from that. Ooh. You felt the thing in your stomach too? I don't even know how to explain it. It wasn't like nausea. It was like I felt like my belly just like pushed like out as far as it could go. Yeah, my chest is really tight. Could be the meds, yeah. I felt it in my throat. The right side of my neck hurts really bad. I don't know if that's where he got hit or maybe from being like intubated. Ooh. The chest could also be, because I also put T. Higgins on there. That could also be like the immense guilt and heaviness he could be feeling too, you know? So I think it's just a combination of everything right now. After the hit, he fell on his neck. Oh, okay. I had to like put my hand on my chest to like ground myself a little bit because I was like, holy crap. Like my hands are still very shaky. Okay. I'm gonna leave my crystal on his paper overnight and see what updates we get in the morning. Okay. We're gonna do some cord cutting, some cleansing. Okay, everyone, cross your finger and toes that we're okay with with scissors. Little scissors. them on my crystal chips and my little baby selenite. Okay. For this cord cutting, I'm only gonna cut cords in regards to the distance healing session. So if you would like to consent to receive to have cords cut, that might be tying you into any energy from the distance healing, please type that you consent. And then we will do our final selenite cleanse. When I cut cords in situations like this, I'll cut the cord, but I also send Reiki to the root of it to help heal it, to help it release and detach. So trigger warning, if you don't like scissors close to your face, either turn the screen off if you'd still like to receive, or just be aware that they're going to be up by your face in the screen. TikTok, don't take my video down, please. They're just embroidery scissors. Okay. Sullivan, thank you for resubscribing. I'm getting really hot. My face is gonna be like beet red in a minute. That's a bigger one. If you're feeling like a tenseness, that's where you have stuff being released. I feel it very much in my like third eye right now. And my face is so hot. Thank you, Ren. My hands are still shaking a lot. Thank you, Sunshine. If your right arm is hurting, Gwen, your right side is usually your masculine energy side. So it could be connected into some kind of masculine energy in some way, shape, or form. Your right side is also your giving side. So if you're giving too much and not doing enough for yourself, you could be feeling that too. My forehead is like pounding right now. Thank you, Kelly. And my jaw. Okay. Okay. That feels better. Thank you, TikTok, for your cooperation. Okay, let's do some selenite and just help cleanse and remove anything from our aura, any stagnant energy. I can't get comfortable the way I sit. How does one know if energy is for oneself or the patient? What do you mean, Gwen? Yeah, my ears started out red when I had my coughing fit, but now that I'm really hot from everything, they're just staying that way. Yes, I should be live tomorrow and we can absolutely do another session for him, yes. During the week, I try to go live a little earlier. I only stayed on tonight as late as we did because we were doing the distance sessions. I'm going to say I'll probably hop on sometime between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think tonight I was on closer to 9:30. You guys hear my speaker? Megatron is here. It keeps glitching. Yeah, Gwen, just shoot me an email. What's funny is I did call on him and Archangel Raphael for healing too. So Megatron is making it known that he is here. He always has like technology glitches for me. Yeah, so if TikTok notifications do not let you know when I go live, I have a private Telegram chat, which is linked in my bio, where I always post when I'm going live. And I try to give everyone like at least a 10 to 30 minute heads up when I can, so that you have time to prepare. I love that we all call him Megatron. Actually, I just did my January crystal grid. I'm gonna add their names to my crystal grid too. Ooh. 100,000. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. I will say my chest does feel better since we cut the cords. A 100,000 eye pokes and nose boops. Cue the confetti. Pew, pew, pew. Here, wait, we'll do energy burst. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you, Mal. Thank you, Mona. His GoFundMe is that 1,370,000. Wow. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Carla. Okay, I'm feeling better. I hope everyone else is feeling better now too. I'm gonna take everything from tonight. Thank you, Gwen. So for those of you who don't know, anytime we do a cleanse or do pulling, plucking, and now tonight with obviously the cord cutting, I have a little spot on my desk right here where I just like intuitively collect everything that is removed and released. And at the end of the night, I take it all, I wrap it up in light, love, and forgiveness, and I send it back to the earth to heal. So for those of you who wonder what happens to all of that energy when we are done, it's like energy recycling is how I like to think of it. We heal it and it goes back out. Okay, what is the best way to display and store crystals? I will show you how I keep mine. If I can grab one of my containers without knocking them over. I buy these containers on Amazon. Sorry, the ring light's reflecting. This way when I have to charge them all, I just pop the lid open, I stick it in the windowsill and the sun or the moonlight, whichever you want to charge with. I label them all so I don't confuse any of them. None of them are touching one another, so if there's crystals that shouldn't be side by side, they're all in their own little rooms. And then once they are charged and cleansed, I close the lid and put them back. So what is a box type on Amazon? I always forget what they're called. And you guys, I am not technologically savvy. I don't know how to do like an Amazon storefront or any of that stuff. I thought I did, and then Amazon like denied me. They told me I didn't link things right, and I don't have the mental capacity for that. If you give me a second, I will go into my account and see what they were called. It's some kind of organization, but I want to make sure I tell you the exact one. I have two different sizes. That's my larger container for like my palm stones, and then there's a smaller one for like my tumbles and stuff like that. Let me scroll down. I'm trying to think when I bought those or when the last time was I ordered them. I do need to order more. I ran out of the palm stone sized ones. Okay, I haven't ordered them in 6 months. Would you recommend getting a crystal starter kit? So that is what I did. I ordered the, I think it was like the premium crystal starter kit from World Incense Store on Etsy. They're one of the stores that's linked in my bio. It gave you like a good assortment of what I would call like starter crystals. I think it was like $70, $75, something like that. And it was like, I mean, it was, you got a lot for the money. Okay, hold on. We're scrolling back to earlier 2022. Unfortunately, I order a lot on Amazon, so it takes me forever to find these things. I know some of them were 2-packs and some of them were 3-packs, and I can't remember which was which, but I'm trying to find the exact ones that I got. I'll put the camera on it so you can like screenshot it when I find it. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's one of them. This one's 15 grid. Okay, so this one, hold on, I gotta find out where the flip camera thing is. Hold on, I found it the other day, accidentally. Here we go, flip camera. Okay, I'm gonna hold it sideways. So this is the one that I use for my palm stones. So if you want to screenshot, this is the one I got. It's a 3-pack, 15 grid plastic organizer. So go ahead, screenshot. Okay, and then let me find the other one quickly. So that was the palm stone size. The one for the tumbles. Yeah, so they call it like washi tape organizer, bead organizer. It's like a craft organizer, I guess, is what you could ultimately like call it. Oh, I just saw when I ordered the noodle book, the No Bones Day book. Okay, here's the other one. Okay, let me flip the camera again. So this one, it's 36 grid, but these ones, the grids come out, so like I make them all different sizes. So it's more adjustable than the other one is, but that one is adjustable too. All right, hold on. Okay, so this is the other one. This is the smaller one that I used for tumbles. So if you want to screenshot that. Yes, this one says bead organizer, jewelry, fishing tackles. This one had the label sheets too, but I just used like a label like printer thing. Okay. I think that's the only other thing. Yep, okay. Now I flip back again. Sorry, squeaky while I put you back in the stand. Okay, so hopefully that helps. So they're not too expensive. The 3-pack was $18 and the 2-pack was $12. Unless you're like a crazy crystal hoarder like me. Then that lasts you like 2 months. Oh, I missed the question, sorry. Did I miss your question? I saw, sorry if that's a dumb question, but I didn't see your question, Riley. Yeah, so the 2-pack with the 36 is the smaller one for tumbles. So just so you can see, this is the bigger one, the palm stone size. So I mean, it's like, it's deeper. And I mean like like these are big crystals, like it holds them very easily. So I mean, they're all a good size. And then the smaller ones, so like you can see, like some of them I made double spaces, but it's shorter, like side by side it's smaller. So this was the 2-pack for $12. This was the 3-pack for $18. Okay. Hi, Quizzical. Who's fronting tonight? How do you learn to make a crystal grid? I had actually, one of the courses I took an angel clairvoyant course, and that was also the person who did my level 2 Reiki course. She did crystal grids as a separate course, so I did that with her. Hi, Alex. So I have, if I can pick it up without knocking it over. So like this is one of my crystal grids. So I have it linked in my bio each month. I do a crystal grid for the month. So I write everyone's names on a list and it goes in the center. And then I have different crystals for all like general healing and stuff. Oof. So jewelry crystals fade over time. Certain crystals will fade naturally in sunlight. So like for me, I charge my crystals in my windowsill in the sunlight. I don't leave them there too long because I don't want them to fade over time. I should make them too. Make what? I feel like I'm like getting like bits and pieces. Are natural gemstones the same as crystals? So crystals and stones can be referenced by different names. Gemstone is a type of like stone or crystal. So typically gemstones are referred to more like, I would say like, to me, like when I hear gemstones, I think of like birthstones, like ruby and like sapphire and things like that, as opposed to like lepidolite or pyrite, you know what I mean? I do sell the grids on my laser engraving shop, yes. I have that one, which is Metatron's cube, and then I have this one too, and then I have the distance healing board, which you could also use as a crystal grid for like yourself or your chakras, which is this one. I do, Mona. I have them in the shop. I do crystal grids, but not officially. I go with my gut. Yeah, you absolutely can just do like intuitively. But yeah, those are the ones that we have up on the shop right now. And if you want like custom ones, we can do custom designs too. I don't think Denise is on here, but Denise, she has a lot of horses, so we did a distance healing board like with the horse and chakras for the horses for her, so that she can do healing for her animals. So yeah, we can customize them too for sure. I'm not doing as much for our business right now because with my husband not working, he's jumping in with his mom. My mother-in-law is the one who does it full time. So if you message, you're more than likely going to get an answer from her or my husband. But if you let them know that you're in my live and you have questions with Reiki, they will pass it on to me so I can help. Is it better for stones polished or natural? The energy is going to be the same for both. I personally prefer natural if I can, just because I feel, it's going to sound weird, I feel like it's more earthy and I can connect to it better in that sense. But I'm going to say more of my crystals are probably polished than natural. From Owen Creation Design, I have not heard of that one on Etsy. Anything Triskel inspired. I have to look that up because I'm not even sure what that is. Hold on. Triskel symbol. Oh yeah, we could definitely do the Triskel symbol. The triple spiral, right? Is that what you're referring to? Thank you so much. You have a good night too. Do you get rid of crystals after time because they lose power? So no, I do not ever get rid of them. I do consistently cleanse them and recharge them. So depending on how often you use them, you want to cleanse them and recharge them. For me, because I use them consistently for sessions and stuff, I'm always rotating mine in and out of cleansing and charging. Ones that are specifically for me, I only cleanse or charge maybe like once a week, once a month, depending on how they feel to me at that time. Like my crystal grid ones, I cleanse and charge those each month. Yes, Mina, we can absolutely do something with that. If you have a specific image of it that you want, if you can message us on our Etsy shop and send the picture in there, and we can let you know if that exact image would work being engraved, or if not, I can usually find one that's pretty close that would work. Oh, my battery is really low. Okay, we're gonna have to end this. Also because it's late and I gotta get up in like 5 hours to take Rosalie to school. Okay, let me close that out. All right, the subscriber live. Yes, Thursdays is the subscriber lives. I hope everyone is feeling better, lighter, more relaxed or rested if you're even still awake. Thank you to everyone who jumped in with our 2 little mini distance sessions tonight for him. Your energy and everything is very much greatly appreciated. Thank you for 36 shares and 117,000 eye pokes and nose boops. Thank you to my mods, as always, for keeping it a very safe, positive, and peaceful place for all of us. Thank you to everyone who sent gifts, tips, or donations. Thank you to all the new followers. Welcome to everyone who subscribed. And thank you to everyone who purchased the course tonight. I'm so excited for you to start learning Reiki. I can't wait to see where it takes you. I hope everyone gets some nice sleep tonight. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow night. Love you. Bye.